bring me a frying pan, bring me an egg. I'm gonna make a political statement. This is an egg, okay? This is not your brain, this is an egg. And this is an egg broken into a frying pan. I have a political statement to make, and I would like to say that I really wish that I was wealthy enough to actually fly to Illinois and make my political statement directly to the government of Illinois. In fact, just as I made a political statement a few days ago directly to a certain idiotic member of the Oakland City Council who said that more studies needed to be done on psychedelic drugs that had been used for thousands of years before they were deployed to the people who had already been using them for thousands of years. But it actually cost me a lot of money just to go to Oakland to speak for 1 minute at that city council meeting. I had to rent a car, I had to get a hotel room, and I had to buy food at restaurants in San Francisco and Oakland, and I even had to pay to park my car. And due to the fact that I spent several $100s just to speak for 1 minute at that city council meeting, and due to the fact that I'm also not wealthy, I don't have enough money to fly to Illinois to refute Anthony DeLuca's statement. And if you don't know who Anthony DeLuca is, he is the lawmaker from Illinois who cracked an egg into a frying pan and said, "This is your brain on drugs," in opposition to Illinois legalizing marijuana, which luckily they did anyway despite him. This is the video, if you haven't seen it, which was really more of a publicity stunt than a political statement. But here it is.
I want to leave an image for you. You see this? This is your brain. There it is, folks. This is your brain on drugs. So today, for my family, for my children, for your families, your children, and especially for African American and Hispanic communities, vote no. Thank you.
So I would like to make my own political statement. This is the second time this week I'm making a political statement, actually. This is an egg, okay? This is not your brain, this is an egg. And this is an egg broken into a frying pan. This is not your brain on drugs. In a second, I'm going to show you some actual brain scans of people's brains on drugs. And by the way, on that note, marijuana is generally not even considered a drug anymore by many people these days. And one more thing, in the original TV commercial, it was like a hot frying pan, and the egg sizzled when it hit the frying pan. And the point was that drugs fry your brain. Throwing an egg into a cold frying pan and just breaking it into the pan and proclaiming, "This is your brain on drugs," does not even get that point across. You are an idiot, okay? And by you, I'm talking to Anthony DeLuca, the politician, or DeLuca, whatever his name is, the politician who did that in front of the Illinois House of Representatives to make a point that marijuana should stay illegal. By searching on Google, I was able to quickly find this website. This is your brain on drugs. Yeah, that fried egg metaphor isn't exactly true. And the first thing they show you is your brain on LSD. Look at that. But since Democratic Senator Anthony DeLuca was talking about marijuana, let's look at the pictures of your brain on marijuana from this webpage. There it is, your brain on marijuana. It doesn't look anything like a fried egg or an egg just broken into a cold frying pan, does it? And people, I am sorry that I am frequently laughing when I read things off of web pages, but I find the way people word things when they're trying to be deceitful to be just hilariously funny sometimes. In an idiotic way, but still hilariously funny. Like even the way this website calls marijuana users stoners. This website that was published in 2017, they're still calling marijuana users stoners. But even so, they make a point, a good point, that the original ad campaign was basically just unscientific propaganda. Alright people, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, share this video, watch my other videos, and subscribe to my channel. And when you share this video, please share it with your friends who are Democrats, because Anthony DeLuca is a Democrat, and that's really shameful. Shame on him for doing such a bad job of being a Democrat, because he's supposed to be representing better beliefs than that idiocy. Bye.